Hi, I'm Farheen, I'm 22 and I'm here in Valencia at English Time Academy, where I've just completed my second semester on Erasmus Plus year abroad placement. The most challenging thing for me was leaving my family and coming to Valencia. However, I don't want to leave now. It's been the best experience of my whole life, and I found it so hard to leave the academy. What I've enjoyed most so far was just meeting the people. My academy was very small, however I was able to get to know everyone really well and kind of created a new family here in Valencia. The advice I'd give to people who are coming to Valencia or doing an Erasmus is, do not panic, it will be fine. You will meet people, you will find your way around. It's very easy to get around here in Valencia. There is a lot of metro stations, a lot of buses. The city is quite small, but it's very easy to get around. There's also Cabify and BlaBlaCar. The advice I'd give to newcomers, whilst you're here, just enjoy yourself. Do as many things as you can, like tandems, bar crawls, just as many things as you can, because you don't want to waste the experience. And yeah, and after the program, come back to Valencia. That's what I want to do. So a typical day at my school. Well, because my academy was quite small, it was only in the evenings when the children or adults had finished work or something. So usually, maybe Mondays to Fridays, I would go in the morning for 2 hours. And then because it was so close to my house, I was able to come back, have lunch, go to the gym. Then maybe about 3:30, 4:30, I'd go back for about 4 hours, so 3:30 to 7:30, or depending on the day, 3:30 to 8:30. And then I'd come home, have dinner, go to dinner with some friends, or have a beer with someone from the academy. My students were amazing. So this was the first time I was teaching English from scratch. I had a wide range of ages. I had between 5 years old and 60 years old, and I was incredibly nervous to teach older people because I'm quite a small person, and I didn't think that they would take me seriously, or they didn't like the way that I taught. However, with feedback and questions from my students, they seemed to really enjoy me, and by the end of my placement in the academy, they wanted me to come back in September to teach them B2 or C1, which was very nice and encouraging to know that I was doing something correct. How many days it took me to settle in? I think it took me about a week to settle in, to find my way, to get into my routine, to find the gym, and after that I was set. Like I said, Valencia is a small city, but you have the beach as well, which is the best of both worlds. You can't really go wrong here. There's everything you need. You can walk to the nearest supermarket, you can walk to the centre, you can ride a bike to the beach. Yeah, it's amazing. Top 5 things you would recommend newcomers pack. What would you include in your survival kit? I would definitely include a jacket. If you are coming from January to June or something like that, the first half of my placement was quite cold. You most definitely need some sort of jacket. However, there were some odd days where you could walk out without a jacket or something. But the evenings were quite cold when it got dark quicker. But the second half of my placement has been incredibly hot. I have to sleep with my windows wide open, but I'm not complaining. After the program, my short-term and medium-term plans, well, I hope to finish my degree, and that should be finished in around May 2020. So my academy offered me a formal job there. So I hope to come back and help with intensive courses for the exams. And just stay for a couple of months, because I don't feel like I can come to Valencia for a holiday, because I now consider this my home.